When a lot of outsiders think of Cook County, they generally think Chicago, and obviously that's by far the biggest piece of our county. But Sheriff Dart is the sheriff of this entire county, over 5 million people. A lot of people who, the services they receive and the level of justice, I'd say, that they receive often depends on what your zip code is. If you live in Robbins or Dixmoor, communities that are really struggling, you may not get the same services that someone across the border in Chicago might. So he is looking to close that gap, and this is part of that puzzle. I mean, he really wants our numbers in Cook County Jail, to your point, down. Jail should not be used for nonviolent offenders. Jail should be reserved, and prison should be reserved for the worst of the worst, genuine dangers to society. These guys are nonviolent offenders. They are not dangerous to society. We need to find a way to ensure that they're not coming back into the system, that they have an opportunity to live happy, full, healthy lives with full employment. So again, community restoration has been the main piece, but recidivism, second chance for nonviolent ex-offenders, Sheriff Dart is throwing every conceivable program at them to try to help them develop their skills, even down to resume writing. We do that as well. So Sheriff Dart is absolutely committed to ensuring that this is the last time these guys enter the criminal justice system. They accept this sentence. It's not like the sentence is imposed on them. They accept it knowing that this is part of it, that you have the option of a 4-year prison sentence, or it's this a little less than a year and a half, where you're going to be outside, you're going to be working, and they've embraced it. I mean, anyone who's entered Cook County Jail knows that it's just not a fun place. Even if you are getting programs and services as many of our nonviolent offenders do, you're still indoors almost all day, particularly during the winter. These guys are able to get outside, develop their skills and make an impact. Beyond that, we're teaching them about the communities that they're entering. So if we're about to go into Dalton, as we're training them, we teach them a little bit about Dalton, the history of it, where and when it was founded, why the community really loves being a resident of Dalton. So it's not just a home in a vacuum, it's a home within a community. So they're learning that piece of it, they're developing their skills, they really have appreciated, and not everyone embraces it in the same way. Some of these guys are dead set on getting a job in the deconstruction industry, and they're going to do what they need to do to develop those skills and ensure that they've got a recommendation from us coming out of here. For some of them, frankly, it is just it's a reduced sentence, and I'm going to put in my time and then get out of here, and that's fine. Not everyone has to enter the deconstruction industry, but enough are that it's been worth our effort and worth their effort most of all.